lotto coming up, 100 million next Thursday. That's going to be interesting. But this is the biggest question. If you won 100 million or half, let's say 50 million, what would you do with it? Like, once you sort of buy like your house, your investments, or the stuff you want, then get hounded by everyone for money, you sort of be in the position where you'd be like, oh, what's next? You know, do you start developing? Do you just go on a cruise boat for the rest of your life? Do you relocate or something? You know, what do you do? You know, I think winning that 100 mil it'd be interesting, but it'd be life changing. There'd be positives and negatives because people don't want to be mates with some bloke or some chick who's just won 100 million. You know what I mean? They can't do it. You know, unless they're getting something out of it, they're not going to do it. You know, I think that's the reality of life. But yeah, we'll see if anyone's going to tune in. We got zero watching. Surely this time at night on a weeknight. No, I'm joking. Well, I'm all out back. Everyone's sort of drinking except for me. There's maybe 7 of us listening to that song. It's like pretty woman walking down the street, and we're sort of just remixing it because we're outside a highway, remixing a few songs, bit of banter and shit. It's pretty funny, but everyone else beers deep, wines deep outside the lodge. I'm just here just doing my thing. I'm like pretty woman, you know what I mean? Bit of deja vu irony to it, but yeah, it was definitely interesting. Uh, Mate, I had some sushi before. Got a food voucher. Just bought so much sushi. Like, you'll be surprised how much like $50 worth of sushi gets you. You would be surprised how much sushi that actually is. I ate most of it, so I got some left. But I don't know. Like, do I really want it? I think I'm sushied out. You know what I mean? I had way too much sushi today. Yeah, we got someone tuning in. We got one person coming in hot. So the question is, Lotto's coming up, like your government raffle to win money, $100 million this Thursday, mate. If you won $100 million, what would you do? Do you know? Like, I think there's a limitation of like, say you do a few little developments and buy houses and rent them out, granny flats units. You'd be at the stage where you'd have like a massive cash flow. Then after that, you may as well move to somewhere random, you know, somewhere like Fiji or something, just live like a king because no one's really going to know you if you want 100 mil, you know. Just it'd just be so hard to be mates with someone. They've got 100 mil and you don't, and they got it for a small, minuscule amount of money compared to it, you know. So I think it'd be challenging for sure. Your family would all be coming out of nowhere. Remember that time, like 20 years ago, we had a pina colada. Mate, I'm struggling, brother. You know what I mean? They would be like that, eh? Like, just break the ice and ask for money. Not even that, just ask for money directly. I need 100 million, brother. Come on, give me at least 25,000. You know. I think that's what it's like when people win the lotto. Like everyone sort of turns on them. But if you won the lotto, wouldn't the smartest thing to be is just like not tell anyone, just randomly living mainstream life, but just happen to have heaps of money. Hey Philippe, how are you? We're talking about if someone won the $100 million. So in Australia, our lotto, sort of like the government raffle to win money, is $100 million this Thursday. The most it's been is 200 million. Yeah, mate. Well, you never know. But the question is, what would you do if you won the lotto? That's sort of the thing, mate. I guess everyone's unique in their own way. Everyone's got their own circumstances and way of life, you know. Everyone's got their good and bad features about them, I guess. Mate, they're all drinking downstairs. I should walk up. We're all listening to Pretty Woman before. Like, yeah, you want to tell me other one? You know what I mean? Oh, mate, life's shit at the moment. I'm in temporary accommodation, on and off being homeless. Just randomly going live on YouTube. But it is what it is, man. Exactly right. You don't give up. You just keep moving forward. So they're all drinking, using drugs while I'm just sober. It's not worth it because the alcohol's depressing back into a routine like that. But yeah, so what would everyone do? Comment below if you won that $100 million. You can only go so far until you get up to the stage of like what is relevant and what is relevant. Like you could justify buying like a $5 million boat or something, but yes, $100 is a lot of money. But if you were to happy birthday, coincidentally, a guy whose name is Ben then has a last name that kind of makes it sound like something else, and then it'll say he starts with a D, then has an Over. You know what I mean? Like bend over. Tell your mate that Philip McCrotch says hello. Just tell him Philip McCrotch says hello. You know, like Phil McCrotch. Mate, I don't mind Andrew Tate. I think he's quite interesting. Yeah, talk about women. That's pretty funny. Bit of masculinity, boys. Slim Life unboxing. Yeah, all right. So I just saw the message and I was like, am I gonna fall for this? You know, like bend over. Am I really gonna fall for this? Man, I'm sure your cunt is going great. Slim Life unboxings. You know what I mean? Like, you know how someone try and get stitched up with a play of words, like at a counter or something, like at a coffee shop or something, or somewhere they call out for food. I'm like, yeah, not falling for that one. Mate, not much, not much. Nah, fuck no. I don't work out. I used to years and years and years ago. Used to do like Muay Thai, bodybuilding, karate, but that was absolutely years ago. I put on heaps of weight since then. But yeah. I love how it goes, hi, sir. I wouldn't go as far as to call me sir, but yeah, you're all right. Oh, we're at the 6 minute 30 mark. Ooh, time's going quick. Anyways, I'm probably going to go, yeah, Sydney, Australia, mate. What about yourself? I might actually head off and go to sleep. It's getting late at night. I don't know what your time zones are, but I've got sushi on standby, prawn sushi, avocado with some soy and some other sauce. Sydney, Aussie, 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 Australia. But yeah, gonna get in the sushi, boys. Anyways, enjoy. 50 Shades McGiffin podcast. Yeah, I'll work to that.